Yes, people, welcome back to another stream. We have got Women's Champions League qualifying rounds to get to the league stages of the Women's Champions League. Can they take, will any one of these teams be able to take on Arsenal? Let's see. But the lineups, we got the lineups Ajax, Lepting, on loan from Chelsea. She's playing. She's got Visser, Hughes, Knoll, Noordam, Spitz, Snorridge, Van Hesbergen, Van Koppen, and Kip. That is the Ajax team. The Real Madrid one, we've got actually like the Real Madrid team, the current Real Madrid system. We've got Forms, Eva Navarro, Maria Mendes, Bella Anderson as the centers. Navarro, the right back, levels the left back, so we see what she's on. Then we got the three in midfield of Alicia Sainz, Ewan Durado, and Andrea Dantinto. Kukala comes in on the right wing. My baby Tanya is injured. And Linda Caicedo is the captain. And Felicia Skroda is the lady leading the line. Maya. Chelsea, what they got? Chelsea have got this. To me, I'm watching Ajax and Real Madrid, but hate watching Chelsea because I'm Arsenal. Purely good. So Chelsea, Hannah Hampton's in goal, Eddie Carpenter, right back, Naomi Griffer, and Berman as the centres, with Katie McCabe, yuck. She's the left back, so purely hate. You left Arsenal, you joined Chelsea. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't know for that. Hate. Kiara Walsh, Nuskin in the middle with Alicia Thompson, Lauren James, and Baltimore, and Aggie Beaver Jones as a striker. But yeah, man. Currently, as it stands, Real Sociedad are 1-0 up on Chelsea. Big up, big up. So Real Sociedad, they've got Arula, Fiorentino, Moraza, Apari, Paula Fernandez, she's really good midfielder over there in Spain. Plus you've got Camino, Ahinia Morin, Cecilia, Arola, Iona, and Kai Nova. So that is the team. That's the team sheets. I'm gonna put up the Chelsea versus Real Sociedad game, and they just scored. It was fun while it lasted, people. It was fun while it lasted. Oh, get out of here, man. Get out of here. It's Katie McCabe that scored as well. Get out of here, man. She used to be Arsenal's left back for years. I have to be watching her scoring. Taras, man. What an absolute joke. Cool attacks, you know. He's sneaking. He's sneaking near post like that. No, what is going on, man? That's a bummer, that. That is a bummer. How are they pummeling me like that in a bum mode? What is this? Ajax are currently drawing 0-0 with Real Madrid. But Real Madrid, they've got a free kick. Schroeder might be on this, you know. Can she score a first competitive goal for the Madrid ladies? Big. Chelsea flying through. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Oh, Felicia. Oh, she scores. She scores. Felicita scores. Artie takes on the free kick and she scores it. Her first Real Madrid goal. Many, many goals for Real Madrid. Free kick. The Ajax keeper had no chance. No chance. You know what I'm saying? What a free kick. Top gal, top lady, top girl. Wow. Ajax on the ball. We got Sociedad looking to win the corner. They do win that corner. Real Sociedad led for a grand total of 22 minutes in their game. So they could be a problem, especially if they get a draw. They could be a real handful for someone, you know? And Chelsea underestimated them. Let's see. But as of right now, it's a 1-1 draw. 1-1 draw in a Chelsea game. Real Madrid currently 1-0 up against Ajax. They've invested a lot into their women's team to try and close the gap on Barcelona, who dominated Liga F, of course. Won the league by 15 points ahead of Real Madrid. So Real Madrid looking to close that gap to maintain competitive spirit and to actually, well, their main objective for Real Madrid is to try win a trophy, be competitive against Barcelona, don't get smacked, first and foremost. With Schroeder, she could be a difference. I'll be real. She's been scoring in for pre-season for Real Madrid and scoring free kick. Yeah, she's going to be quality. She's going to be quality on FC27. I'll be real. Can't wait to use her, you know. But Ajax, they've got a corner. They could go short. Are they going to go short from this corner? Are they going to launch the ball in? Thinks they're going to launch the ball in. Think they're going to launch the ball in. They are going to launch the ball in. It was a header, but that went wide, and that will be half time in the Ajax Amsterdam game, guys. It'll be half time. Real Madrid have a 1-0 advantage, and Real Madrid 1-0 advantage. I'm going to put up the Chelsea game for those. Great free kick goal from Felicita. She's fast. Oh, Baltimore turned. Baltimore turned there. 40 more turn there as Sociedad keeper takes, and Sociedad can build another attack. With Sociedad in the box, they got to put a better cross in there. They got to put a better cross in there, and free kick Chelsea. Free kick Chelsea. You're looking at the Sociedad team and you think, where are they going to get their goals? I was thinking, Cilicia, Marcos, she had a scoring, she had a purple patch at the end of the regular season in the Real Sociedad, but I wouldn't say she's a regular goal scorer. Raggy Beaver Jones, she's done a thing in the World Sevens. Done a thing in the World Sevens. Scoring top goal scorer there. So they're trusting Aggie Beaver Jones to lead the line, but don't know whether she's that lady. You know what I'm saying? Especially struggled to score in the Women's Champions League, So looking at it. That's but it was Grimmer. It was actually Grimmer that apparently got the final touch. It was Grimmer that got the final touch on the ball. McCabe actually scored. I actually thought that was a direct corner, actually, but Grimmer got the final touch. Chelsea get a. But yeah, Mayra Ramirez isn't. By the way, Mayra Ramirez isn't even in. Someone's saying, I'm reading the comments on YouTube. Someone's saying, Myra Ramirez. Some would take Myra Ramirez over Aggie Beaver Jones any day. To be fair, I hear it. If you're looking for a target lady, then that's fair. That's a fair assessment, the way you look at it. Very fair. But Aggie Beaver Jones is Chelsea through and through. So Myra's currently injured and feel like she'll join Real Madrid. Feel like she's going to be the next player that joins Real Madrid. She's going to be the next player that joins Real Madrid. Not now, but I think in Jan she'll end up joining them. But I like Real Madrid. I like Real Sociedad. I really like the way Sociedad's been playing. I'll be so real. Really like the way they've been playing. Really like the way they've been moving the ball about. Chelsea are moving the ball about. They are moving the ball about though, so gonna be an interesting one. But yeah, Real Sociedad. Yeah, Arula will gather up possession. To see them play in Wimbledon as well. Chelsea looks all crossed by this is Thompson. She'll win a corner. Then Lauren James. Over. And over from Berman. Arula has been a class goalkeeper, though, for Real Sociedad. 20 years old. Those Spanish keepers. There's something about Spanish women's keepers. Like, they're so class. Sociedad throw. Oh, touch. First touch, game night. One minute of added on time. Oh, Yeah, that's a free kick. Yep, give that, give that. Oh, launch. Launch into the box. Oh, she wasn't there. She wasn't there for the shot. Oh, that's half time. Yeah, that is a big half. That is a big half for Sonia to ponder. I can't lie. On Stomper. On Stomper out here fuming. The last Champions League game. Apparently Arsenal woman robbed her. Man. Nah, you just couldn't reach our defense until it was too little. Too late. That's what it was. But yeah, I can't lie. Real Sociedad, they've done us proud. They've done us proud. And like I say, these Spanish girls come out to play, they ain't a joke. They ain't not a joke. They're the World Cup kings and queens. You know what I'm saying? Football, we're living in a Spanish world. That's what it is. We're living in a Spanish world still. By the way, nah, I tell you what, yeah, Marin just, bro, the fact that that girl literally launched a peach of a shot outside the box. And there's Sociedad fans in the crowd, by the way. They got Wimbledon. They got Wimbledon. You know what I'm saying? I know, Marin, big yourself up. Oi, that is a something. That is something to ponder. So good. You know what I mean? Tail the two corners. It's got that cheeky flick. It was scrappy, but it delivered. Both the market games are in half time, but in the Women's Champions League, we had Wolfsburg 2, Inter nil. That from the first leg. Inter women went down to 10 men. And Krasnika and Kova scored the Wolfsburg goals with Hoof, Captain Hoof, and Peramos there providing the assists. Sparta Prague 1-3-2. Is this the final stage to get in? It is the final stage. But OHL look like they are going through 3-1 up over Sarni Slozek of Poland. Frankfurt drawing 1-1 with PSG. That's actually a good game, Frankfurt and PSG. Very good game. PSG, they reached the Women's Champions League. They got grouped. They got eliminated in the league phase, and Frankfurt got eliminated in the playoff rounds before the league phase. So Frankfurt dropped into the UEFA Women's Cup, which is the women's version of the Europa League. Mohos scored first for Frankfurt, and Feller equalized for PSG, former Real Madrid women's player. And Rugo provided the assist. Big second leg in Paris next week, though. But the Ajax Real Madrid game has restarted. The second half has restarted. So we're going to get straight onto business. And there we go. Linda Naomi Benorano comes on as a substitute. Very interesting approach. The captain, Linda Caicedo, has been subbed out. Bearing in mind, Real Madrid play Atletico Madrid in a pulsating derby as well to kick off the season on a Sunday, as mean, by the way. Sunday game. As Ajax were already straight in and forces the save as well. Ooh. Levels on the ball. Levels goes. Tantito. Yes, this is something. Mendes drives it forward to Navarro now on that right flank. Real Madrid asking them questions. Here we go. Can Real Madrid still with the ball, still holding on to the ball, looking to create something. Sends now. And the Ajax keeper gets there in front of the on box Crescent Saints. Joyce! Ajax on the ball, spread out. Oh, the Ajax keeper almost made a mistake. She almost made a mistake. Oh, ho, ho, ho. That was close. That was close. Jancita almost punished mistake. Oh, ho, 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 ho. That could have been Real Madrid 2-0 up in the tie. For Ajax now, they can spread the play. Oh, levels with the intercept. But he does find it. Ajax. Oh, Forms closed the angle down. She closed the angle down to deny from Coppen from scoring. Forms stepped out. She had to time it right with levels missing. The crucial tackle. And now Real Madrid, Kukala now can glide away. Kukala can glide away. Here, spreads play into Navarro. And that will be over. Over from Navarro. But Kukala was cutting inside from the left. Formerly of Ajax as well, by the way. Kukala. Real Madrid have signed her from there last season. Still 20 years old as well, you know. Real Madrid, they're certainly building for the future. Yeah. Kukla. Oh, Kukla. She nutmegged the Ajax defender. Conchita. Levels. Away. Puts a cross in. Defended away. Oh, yeah. Maybe they try again on the right flank. There's Ajax now. Showing them the ball. That's something. Yes. Oh, Coppen gets away from levels. And now he goes into the keeper's gloves. Gloves as well. Uwcl. Chelsea and Real Sociedad. Anderson and the Bull. Dorado spreads to levels to Kukala. But that was poor. What was she doing in the final third? No clue. UCL 1-4-1. Newskin scores, but it is off. Newskin scores, but it offside. It is offside. Chelsea do not get the lead yet, because it does finish Frankfurt 1. With Kukala, so even Navarro is being subbed out for Philippa Angel Dahl. Mm. Tatiana Pinto scores for Juventus to put them 1-0 up against St. Paulton. Code V by the odd goal. Ajax. Can you take on levels? Can you take on levels? Van Koppen, can you take on levels? She does. Mm. Toran has been subbed off for Keenan Thomas. Oi, Sociedad, let's go! Sociedad, let's go! Peg them back, let's go, man! 2-2 game. Hold on, 1 sec, 1 sec. We get the other game up. 2 seconds, Berman. There. Real Sociedad. Put some respect on their names. Golasa. Real Sociedad, the only team to defeat Barcelona in last season in the league. Those. Gula. La. Back in there. Pushed it back in for Real Madrid. Sainz. Dorado. Goes in for a cross. A back stick. Surely. Oh, scores. Level scores. 2-0 Real Madrid. And Levels is going to be in and amongst the goals. A very attacking wing back. No matter how you want to describe her, she is quality, absolutely quality. She assisted Pop when Wolfsburg played Chelsea, and she's at it once again. Captain and booty, and then Mallard. Wow, she sat down that defender. A very emotional moment for Levels. Sociedad. Oh, like Berman gets it up for a corner. I'll be real. Oh, Chelsea. Chelsea driving. Thompson driving. What a tackle. What a tackle. Oh, you see. No, no. Oh, oh, that is a ball. That's a ball over. Right flank. Yeah, you gotta get it out. Real Sociedad gotta get it out. They do. They do. They do. They do. They get that out as well. Chelsea with the throw. Chelsea with that throw. Pushing. Ooh, Lisa. Ooh, she was in there. She was in. A wobble. Mallard runs the keeper. It's 3-2. It's 3-2 Chelsea. It is 3-2 Chelsea. She scores in the Women's Champions League. And that's a big goal. That is a big goal for Chelsea. Big, big goal for Chelsea right there. But that Chelsea attackers just, they needed that. Yeah, Aggie Beaver might be good there, but man out there. A controversial transfer, but it's a transfer that works. I'm saying Chelsea getting that lead. But you always have that sense that Real Sociedad can come back into the game. Aggie Beaver Jones. Yeah, there was reading comments on YouTube. Aggie Beaver Jones there was no way she was doing that. No way she was doing what Mallard did there, taking the ball on her stride, running the keeper. Yeah, Aggie Beaver Jones is just a world seven striker, but that would be so real. She's not of the level, she's not of the ability.
Does well when there's 7 players. But yeah, Real Sociedad, if they can stay in the game, you have to fancy them in Spain, you know. You have to fancy them in Spain. They were the only team to inflict Barcelona. They were the only team. They were pretty much the only team to beat Barcelona the entirety of last season. I think Barca had that draw with Chelsea. They had the draw with Bayern. The ladies team, they had the draw of them. Yeah, Real Sociedad was the only team to beat Barcelona the entirety of last season, which just says puts into perspective how good the Barcelona team really is if Real Sociedad beat them. Puts into perspective that Real Sociedad actually beat that Barcelona team that actually went on and won the Women's Champions League, and Chelsea couldn't even beat them. Crazy, crazy world we're living in, but hey, Sociedad have more wins than Barca. Kukula, Kukula comes off an ovation for the Madrid staff and also the Ajax crowd, one of their own as well. As Real Madrid make that triple switch. But we have the 16-year-old girl, Elissa Van Dijk, has come on for Van Koppen of Ajax. Crazy world we're living in, right? 16 years old, we're seeing 16-year-olds, we're seeing 15-year-olds playing in football. We had a 15-year-old playing for Cardiff in centre back against Norwich. Really good. But Real Madrid with their triple switch, they've got Paul Comeda coming in. They've also got Sylvia coming in. Maybe is she gonna play? Is she playing left back? I'm not sure how Real Madrid are lining up now, but I think it's a free. I think it's a free because they have Andrew Darlin and then Lily Fierenstein's also on the pitch as well. So Schroeder is off. Gonna be very interesting to see how Real Madrid's actually set up. You know, the 4-3-2-1. I think they will set up like that against in the Madrid derby. Then you got the second leg, the Women's Champions League as well. But Gurin has been subbed on. Riding. Sylvia is actually playing left back. Oi, that is a interesting take. Let's see. Very interesting. Isaac Price puts West Bromwich Albion into the lead. Well, Insane, yeah. Chelsea. Here we go. This is gonna good as well. Ooh. Wait, there we go. Sociedad. And they break. Oh, dispossessed. Dispossessed. It was on a big break. And now, trouble. Trouble. As Carpenter gets away, she'll find a gal. And Lauren James taps in 4-4. Yeah, that is, look. Hate watch has failed. Hate watch failed. Hate watch failed. Oh, my days. 4-2. It was fun while it lasted. It was fun while it lasted. Spanish defense. Some are saying Spanish defense. This isn't Spanish defense. Yeah, this is crazy. I know. They conceded less goals against Barcelona team, by the way. But you could say Barcelona team, they they already won the league. Barcelona team. Because I winning involving England, also in as well. What's going on? 2-0 to Juventus women. Hello, Artie. How's it going? How you doing, man? We are in injury time in the Ajax Amsterdam versus Real Madrid. Women's game, that's a 2-0 victory for Real Madrid. 2-0. They've done their thing. Ajax have had a couple chances. Better finishing, they could have scored. But Martina Rosicki of Juventus have made it 2-0 in their game. Rubenstein, is he gonna? Rubenstein! Oh, she can't finish. We can't. Rubenstein! Oh my god. She took way too many touches. She took way too many touches. How many touches does he need to take there? My goodness. That was too many touches. Very nice. Azuma Traore has equalised for Newcastle against the West Australia. And there we go. There we go. Ajax have won. Well, Real Madrid women have won 2-0 against Ajax. Everton 1-0 up against Weston. Tottenham have scored against Everton. I mean, Charlton. Mikey Moore. Very unfortunate. Charlton having two of their centre backs out injured. That is a crazy. Lloyd Jones went off injured. Tiernan Brooks. I was considered, yeah, Tiernan Brooks. Tiernan Brooks has made a mistake which led to the Spurs goal. Oh, Fenerbahce, Miriki. A score for Fenerbahce. Archie Brown has scored now. Mason Greenwood assist. One of the best for Sociedad trying to launch the ball into the box. Trying to launch the ball into the box. But now you always have that urgency. Chelsea could break out. Oh, oh no, wait, she didn't touch it. Carpenter. Oh, they score again. Chelsea have scored the fifth. Wow. That was the way. Nah, man, the way. Captain avoided touching the ball, otherwise, he would have been flagged offside. But she was the decoy play. She was the true decoy. Malak gets a second goal off their bench. Yeah, Chelsea going through, man. Chelsea are going through. No way they could see free.
Let's equalize. Yes, people, thank you for tuning in to the stream this evening. Chelsea have won 5-2. We've Real Madrid have won 2-0, and we're done.